Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to take this opportunity to talk about this particular well, I think said by your brother from the area, and I'm also from the neighborhood of the gold mine in Kakamega. And I think quite a number of things, Mr. Speaker, should be done, and be done very urgently. First and foremost, I think I was reading a paper some times back, and I was told, it's about 2-3 weeks ago, that Africa is still very good at natural resources. And they have yet to be exploited, they have yet to be, we don't even have any structure in doing the mining of some of these natural resources in Kenya. And this particular area, the gold mine, and I think those years when I was very young, and it was even in school, that actually it was the best in Africa. The only thing is that there's very poor infrastructure. Chair, and I think I've had some committees that actually are involved. And Mr. Speaker, the area is just, you know, anybody can walk in, even you and I can walk in there and say, okay, I want to do it, so long as you give some tips to the people who are around there. And those people can now go in there and do the mining. So there's very poor infrastructure. I want to take this, that the administrative unit of this country, with the leadership of the area, including my brother who has actually proposed this bill, should be able to sit down with the gold mining interests, those who have come from outside the country. I understand there are even Japanese there, Chinese there, to sit down and be able to organize the way this particular mining can be done. And I can tell you, it's just not going to offer jobs to our people. It's also going to earn us a lot of foreign exchange, because gold is one of the very precious metal in the world. And even you can see even this speaker here, this, you look at it, is all but gold, very precious. And therefore, I think the best thing to do, and I want to ask my brother, should I need to be able, because we are depending on you as a leader in the area, do you organize yourselves and be able to have the administrative unit to be able to organize the whole place? Because it's very, very unfortunate. There are people who actually are looking for jobs and there are no jobs. And that's why the boys and girls that rushed there died, because all they are looking for is an income. And therefore, I think my suggestion is that we sit down and be able to organize ourselves so that apart from that particular mining, the other exploration, that's why the Europeans actually, you and I have read history, rushed to Africa, because Africa had all the natural resources. And I can tell you, even where we are now in Africa, in Nairobi, maybe there are gold mines, we can always get gold here, but we have to organize ourselves. And I think the biggest problem today is that we pass this bill, Mr. Speaker, let's get organized so they can be able to see what we can do on this particular bill, and be able to assist the locals, because they are looking for income. And you can't blame them. So I want to say that much as we are mourning those young men who died, I can't blame them. They were rushing there because of the source of income. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, I want to say we get ourselves organized. I think the Ministry of Mining, it should be taken there and be in charge of organizing the whole mining structure, so that we don't have a repeat of this, for the benefit of this country, and for the benefit of the people from Kakamega, and the benefit of the people who actually are surrounded that place, including you and I. And therefore, I support this, and ask the Member of Parliament to take leadership, like you have done now, not because you saw people dying, but for the future of this country, so that you're on record to be able to assist our people and the ministry, so can do proper mining of the area. Mr. Speaker, I want to support this. Thank you.
The Honorable Samuel Atandi. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to make my submissions on this bill.